I love it.
Let's Write Life brings together encouragement, hope, and empowerment into journals and experiences that guide you to live and become the best of who you are. With the launch of our Choose Happiness Journal and the Best of Me Guided Journal, we've been receiving such amazing reviews that we had to capture a few stories to share with you how they've been impacting lives.
I love it. It was awesome. Awesome. When I saw the cover, I thought, wow, the best of me. And I immediately started thinking, wow, I need to really start thinking, what's the best of me? And I want to start jogging things down so that I can refer back to them later and just, kind of think about all of the things that I feel like I've accomplished, or, the things that I want to do, things that are yet to come. And I want to just kind of capture all of that in this journal, because it is like the best of me. But I also want to use it as a platform too, to write down those things that I struggle with, because I kind of feel like it's all the best of me. You got the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's what journaling's all about. You're writing about all of it, whether it be good or bad. So my first impression was, wow, I can do a lot with this.
So the first impression of Best of Me journal I knew that it was a little bit different because unlike most journals, it's just the paper and, it's binded. And so this one has stories. It tells your story. And so I knew that was different. But I was just like, okay, well, this has your stories in it and some paper for me to write. But then my aha moment became when I was actually writing, and it became a tool. So it was like something was awakened in me that was like, stop venting. And what's going on here? And I started to ask questions while I was writing. I don't know where that came from, but I knew that this was very powerful. I knew that it became beyond just like the paper and the lines on the page, that I could actually ask a question and answer it in the journaling. And I just had to immediately stop for a second and say, wow, this is a powerful journal.
So for someone like me who hadn't really done a lot of journaling, this really opened up my thinking and just my mind to start journaling, because this was kind of a guided book on how to do it, how to get started, pointers, different topics that I could come up with, places where I could put pictures. And I mean, it's like I see this, not only as a journal, but a tool for me to get my thoughts down. I can draw pictures, I can do the art journaling that you speak about in here. That's something that I'm really interested in, because I always was someone who liked to doodle, so for me to have a book that I can write in and kind of do some doodling in, I thought, wow, this is really cool, because I can do anything and everything in this book. So it's awesome.
When I used to journal before, and I'm telling you, I would go through like 10 journals in a week, feeling, because I was just venting. I would just, if something happened or some challenging experience, I would just write. I feel mad because of such and such and such. And so it wouldn't really go anywhere. The difference became with this journal is I was writing with the expectancy on the other end of something to be changed, or really it became like an evaluation before I would evaluate. And then there's pages where there's like art sections here that I really love. And so like here you can like put your art. So this was inspiration to me to see how can I make journaling into an art. And then there's blank spaces for me to create which I haven't got to yet. But just seeing this is just a whole nother realm of things that I had no idea about when it came to journaling.
The aha moment for me was really when I read the topic where you have making journaling a lifestyle. And I thought, wow, a lifestyle. This is cool. You know, if you make it a lifestyle, then it's something that you're gonna do, you're gonna commit to doing, because it's like, yeah, I need to be capturing what I'm doing here, you know, so that I can, you know, build upon the great things that I do and learn from the things that maybe I'm not so happy about that are going on in my life, you know. So.
I think this journal would help someone else because, like most journals that I have gotten in the past, it literally would say something on the front cover, maybe a small quote, not enough for me to, anything really to take effect. But this has your testimonies in it, and I think that is what makes this so much more powerful, is because it's relatable. And it's not just, here's some paper and, you know, just write down the things, but it's an opportunity for change to take place in it, because you're able to, there's like a life here, even though it's like not a physical person, but there's life in this. And I think for someone that is just in a place of needing help, I feel like it's like a counseling session without someone sitting on the other end. It's kind of, it's so deep, it's hard to explain. I love my destiny journal.
Now let's write life.
Ready? Is this recorded?
It
okay,
is?
good. We need some good shots.
Okay.
Oh, empowering your greatness through journaling. Thanks for the Best of Me journal. If you don't have it yet, get your copy.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's try this again.
I love it.
Hola.
All right.
Soy Mexico.
All right. So if I don't respond, it's not because I'm not engaged.
Okay.
It's because I don't want to
Okay.
mess up the finish.